the left field.
It'll be interesting to see if I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more.
2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second. Cross 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He drew a walk his first.
Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Edwin.
Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time.
Right,
that's pretty much very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Nick Castellanos now 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Still even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. 0-2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it is, the 3-0. And it's fouled away. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Carlos.
Settling in now, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Donaldson gets his lead at first, nobody out. One more time. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 3-2 pitch breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that.
Now batting,
if you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Standing in now, Manny Machado, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. The 1-2 down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning.
Story.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Number 12's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 12. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Pitch on the way. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Number 12 sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're still in front 10-0. So digging in now, Shohei Ohtani hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
0-1 the count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Count remains 2-2. On the ground to third. Throw just in time as they get him by an island.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he fouls this one off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a full count to Cain, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Luis Sessa comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 86, Luis Sessa.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Peter Alonso. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Number 20.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Popped up. Encarnacion is there. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch is popped up. Bregman in foul ground, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. Past meetings against Luis Sessa, he's 0 for 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Sessa The native of Mexico. He's in his third season as a major league player. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. The 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees. The 3-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Story picks it up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. So striding in, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
2 balls and no strikes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, and that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth, pen or not.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this will be fouled away. Bregman stands at second with no outs. A ball and 2 strikes.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-2. Rocket to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 13, Nick.
Ready now, Nicholas Castellanos. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The runner from second crosses the plate.
That was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
In now, Trevor Story. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Last chance for the Yankees. Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. One and 2, here it comes. Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Bo Sox put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Clayton Kershaw pitches well enough to get the W. Number 59 struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 10 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.